A hat-trick from Lionel Messi with late goals from Gerard, Pique and Luis Suarez were enough to see off Espanyol in the Catalan derby as things start to come together for Barca. Barcelona's board can't seem to do much right off the field lately, but Messi and his cohorts can't put a foot wrong. They have played 3 games this season in the league, won all 3, scored 9 and not conceded a goal either on that run. With their likely rivals for the title dropping points in 2 of their first 3 games, Barcelona now sit atop the Liga table until at least Sunday, when Real Sociedad play, as they have also won their first 2. Lionel Messi scored his 16th goal in 22 Catalan derbies in the 26th minute from a clearly offside position to give Barcelona a lead they would never relinquish. The Argentinian was slowly making his way back towards the ball when Rakitic found him with a lovely defense-splitting pass. The whistle never sounded, however, and Messi carried on, driving to the roof of the net to give Barca the lead. He had his second after a nice move involving Jordi Alba as the left-back poked it towards Messi at the front post and he helped it beyond Pau Lopez as Barcelona were looking increasingly comfortable against their Catalan neighbours. Pablo Pique drove a shot off the post that rebounded back into play, and that was as close as Espanyol would come as they were struggling to find the balance between flooding Barca's defence and minding the house to make sure there was something to play for in the second half. They managed to keep it together until the break, but it was more of the same from Barca after it. They had chances with Messi and Suarez lurking for more goals before Messi did make it 3-0 and sealed his hat-trick in the process. The number 10 started the move with a pass to Suarez, and when the Uruguayan lost out, it fell to Alba and he cut it back to Messi before the Argentinian slotted home to send Barcelona truly on the way. Ousmane Dembele came onto the cheers of the Camp Nou crowd, but at that stage, the 3 points were in the bag. Paulino entered the fray too in place of Busquets as Barcelona showed off their summer business, with André Gomes joining them late on from the bench. It was one of their stalwarts, however, who added the 4th when Gerard Pique rose highest for a corner and headed home with just minutes remaining. That wasn't it though, as André Gomes found Dembele, who must have been keen to score on his debut, but he decided to hit Luis Suarez in stride, and the Uruguayan finished with a lovely left-footed finish to make it 5-0 and turn it into a proper humiliation for Espanyol. Valverde had the chance to rest Busquets, and as they sit and wait for Juventus in the Camp Nou on Tuesday as they try to kickstart their Champions League in the same fashion as they started their Liga campaign. As for Espanyol, that game was never one that had chalked down for a win, but the manner of the defeat is troubling considering how little they created and how easily they came undone when Messi landed the first.